Hello everybody, what's up? It's Papa Bale. Welcome to the channel. I've had a hell of a morning. Got the kids off to school. Uh, been fiddling with this thing since then. Let's take a look at it. It's pushing about 6 amps from the start. It's like when the amps come out of the power supply up this wire right here, there are 6 of them when they go down this blue cord to this 14 gauge coil. This thing's pumping 6 to 8 amps all by itself. Then it funnels down into a smaller gauge, 18 gauge or 1mm wire. I bet that one's pushing anywhere from 5 to 7. But those 2 amps right here gets thrown into the direction that it's all going. All this is wound the same way, so all of it's going in the same direction. Every connection is made from start of the coil to the end of the coil. And there's definitely a place where you started and a place where you ended if you made them. Okay, so you go from start to finish. Positive goes in the start, negative goes out to finish. In a series, so in the positive in the next one. And then we go to 20 gauge. And that is, I don't know, like 3 to 5 amps. Again, it gets pushed out. And then the 26, which I would think is like 2 to 4. Ooh, 2 to 4. And then we got 3,000. I'm just listening to it. I got caught up in it because it looks like we're losing some grip here. Alright, so then we got 32 gauge, 3,333 turns. I like saying that because it's just awesome. And that's basically, you put that one on the end so that the reed switch and anything else that might be hooked to it doesn't blow up, including 1,000 ohm resistors. Boom, gone. Just fried in an instant. And it's not even going that fast right now. Let's see if we turn it up, what happens. You can see the breeze coming off of that. I took the toroid magnets out. Oh, here, we got BEMF poking out the back here. 2 LEDs, 12 volt LEDs. I think I'm gonna have to swap this BEMF coil for that one so that we can use 32 gauge instead of 28 gauge. That's awesome. Let's see here. I wonder what we could do. I feel like it doesn't have the. What would you call it? The teeth, man. It doesn't have what it had last night. Maybe it's the toroid magnet. See, I took it off, put it right here. Maybe I'll put it back on there and then hook one of the BEMF coils up to it. See what happens. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, yeah, that's why I did it. Because it was off balance. See how nothing's shaking right now? It's because the toroid magnet isn't on the bottom of it. It wasn't centered right. Alright. So, and another thing that I'm working on, I don't know if I'm ever going to get this down, but I'm trying to run this rotor right here on this side using BEMF. So far I don't have enough juice to make that work. I don't know if I ever will. I got a cap right there, but that takes years to charge. It's like, it's like, man, I took all the suggestions, or not all of them, but a lot of them, and I tried to make something with it, and it ends up being weak sauce. So what does that mean? What do I gotta do? I gotta look into it. I gotta to either take it more seriously or put it away. You gotta look up on the coils and what inductance actually is, and reluctance, and all this other stuff. What it is, what it does, what's its purpose in a situation like this. What does it do? These are all good questions. Listen to that. That's healthy. Heck yeah, man, that just picked up like 200 RPM. Alright, is there anything else that I want to cover right now? I've been trying a little bit harder to keep up with the mess. I think I'm doing a pretty okay job. There's a little bit that I need to do. I gotta sort some of this out, maybe take some more, trade some stuff. Yeah, man. I think I don't even know. All I know is that I just bought this, and it's fried because either there was a crossed wire or this thing is pushing too much amps for this. So I got one, and it's partially working, but it was definitely a crossed wire because it said 21 amps on the thing, and then it just made this popping noise, and it was like, okay. But yeah, that's dangerous. I was thinking to myself, 21 amps. That would hurt. It would hurt a lot. So I was thinking, if I'm going to continue with this, I got to practice some safety and I gotta move forward slowly and cleanly. It doesn't have to be neat, like all black on the black uh, pegboard here, but not a bunch of loose stuff lying around. Stuff that we could either trip on or you get magnets here. You kneel down, all of a sudden, something gets caught in between them, and it goes, whoosh, and they come together. Um, yeah, but this is awesome. I mean, it's not moving. Let's see how fast it's moving, actually. This is without any of the BEMF coils hooked up. We got almost 1150. That's good. And we're pulling 400 milliamps, which is also good. BEMF, awesome. But I've been getting some weird readings like the last 2 days. The amps have been fluxing. They don't normally do that. I'm thinking it's because this transformer's been used a lot. That's what I think. But when I mean like if the two wires get crossed, the ones that will connect the power supply to the power supply, everything else that's connected to it's gonna fry like that. Like that. Like boom. Like I went through 3 reed switches. Well, more than 3. But we're good, man. That's awesome. That is a smooth run. I'm gonna try again with the toroid magnet and have something for the lights were hooked up on the BEMF on this side, so it should have been helping the speed with this thing right here. But when we hook this one up to that toroid magnet right there, it should again boost the speed of the rotor. Alright, well, thank you very much for listening to me ramble. So again, this is Papa Bale. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.